everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video we are doing my top 5 sales for 2024. I have only been doing this now coming up on a year in April, so I'm still fairly new to the reseller game. I'm still new to all of the Bolo brands. I'm still getting used to everything, so it's been kind of crazy getting to experience what sells, what doesn't sell, how long it takes to sell, price points and things like that. So for my first 6 months, 6 to 9 months actually, it's been a learning curve for me, but my top 5 sales are pretty impressive for me at least. And these are brands that I not necessarily will keep picking up because I feel like a couple of them have kind of fallen off a little bit, but these are definitely ones that at the time, at their peak, were awesome. So let's just go ahead and get into it. The first, I'm gonna do this from lowest to highest profit and we'll kind of move from there. So my first sale was actually just recently. It's this one right here. This is a Baltic born orange maxi dress. It was really gorgeous. It was flawless. It really didn't have any issue, and I picked it up at Goodwill for $5.76. That's way higher than I normally would spend on a dress, but it was in flawless condition and it was at a normal Goodwill. It wasn't at the bins. So I went ahead and picked it up because the price was somewhat decent and I knew I could flip it pretty quickly, especially because it was a 2X. So I did pick this one up. I ended up selling this one for $55, and after fees and everything, my gross profit was $38.24. With Baltic Born, I feel like it's very specific on style when picking up this brand. Maxi dresses do really well. This is the second maxi dress I sold. The other one was more of a peasant style. I'll put it right here so you can see it. It was a green, gorgeous, just peasant style dress. It sold not for as much as this one sold for, but again, great profit margin, very quick flip, and I would definitely pick it up, but I am very selective with styles. Oh, before I go on too, I did want to say I'm very sorry I didn't post anything long form last week. At my work, we've had a death, and it was very depressing and just sad, and it's been kind of crazy trying to pick up the pieces. It was very unexpected, and it's been a little nuts trying to keep work together and do this and do my posting on Poshmark and things like that. So I'm very sorry that I didn't post anything long form in a little while, and I think I missed a week. Yeah, I actually missed a week too. So I'm hopefully getting back on track now. Okay, so the next one was this Free People polka dot dress. This dress here was absolutely gorgeous. It was a size 4, very pretty dress. It took a little while to move and I didn't think it would sell for this much. It actually ended up selling for $58. And I picked it up for $2.62. So this is a really good pickup because it was under my $3 mark. I like to keep everything under $3. It doesn't always happen, obviously, but that's kind of my rule of thumb. If I can average $3 to $3.50 on average per piece per quarter and per month-ish, then I'm happy. And this one was $2.62. So after fees, platform fees and everything, this one ended up being a profit of $43.78. This is just a gorgeous dress. It was in pristine condition and it was just a beautiful, beautiful piece. Free People has fallen off for me. It does not move like it used to. In the very beginning, during the beginning of summer last year, so 2024, I couldn't keep anything in my closet, and it would retail for quite a bit too, obviously. So I am very particular about the pieces I pick up. I've picked up a few Free People sweaters that have done pretty well, and I do have, I believe, a cardigan that's left in my closet. I think it's a button-up cardigan from Free People. I'll put it right here. I believe that's one of the only substantial pieces that I have left, other than some shirts and things that are still kind of floating around. But I really only pick up the more substantial heavy-duty stuff when it comes to winter stuff, and then obviously maxi dresses and dresses that have a little bit more substance to them, that, you know, and if it was at the right price, or new with tags. New with tags sells pretty well. So, not for a whole lot, but still. The next one that I sold was actually another Free People piece. Again, this is around the same time. I think I sold them within like days of each other. So this one was the Adela dress. This one was more of a boho, a floral boho, strappy, festival, coastal cowgirl, Coachella dress, essentially, is what this kind of reminds me of. It was beautiful and pink and pretty, and I just loved it. So I picked this one up. I paid $3.99 for it. And this one, after fees and my cost of goods, was $46.40. So I really enjoyed this one because it was new with tags. So that again was a very big selling factor for this one, because of the fact that it did sell for $58, I believe. And it was just a gorgeous piece, and it was an extra large. So it's really hard to find pieces from Free People, like at the bins and things, that are new with tags and, you know, have good selling factors. Bigger sizes in Free People, new with tags, and have sellable factors, but this one hit all three. So I was really happy with it, and when it sold for $58, I was ecstatic, because both Free People just flew out of my closet, let's say, like within days of each other or on the same day. So they went to two separate people, but on the same day. And let's see here. Okay, so the next two, or the last two that we're gonna talk about, I honestly lucked out. I bought them both on the same day at two different stores. I don't know if I had good juju that day. I don't know if I had prayed to the right thrift gods. I don't know, but it worked out in my favor. So this next one was from Cardigan Bay. It's this equestrian horsey sweater that I absolutely fell in love with, and I found at the bins, of all things. Because of the weight of it and how heavy this sweater was, I probably paid around, I guesstimated around $4, because it was so heavy. And the fact that it was hand stitched, 100% cotton. It was a really, really substantial piece. And everything is weighed at my Goodwill. I think it's like $1.69 or something. So about $4 is probably roughly where I spent on that sweater. Anyways, so Cardigan Bay, beautiful equestrian sweater, total, if you're into horses, that was like, it got so much attention, so much attention. I was ecstatic when it sold for $75. I was over the moon, and it was the highest grossing sale at that point that I had ever had, and I was just doing a happy dance. And that one, let's see here, after platform fees and my cost of goods that I guesstimated, my profit was $55.95. I mean, that pays for groceries and gas, and you know, that high profit is definitely something that I'm going to be striving for in 2025, and I am not going to shy away from buying them, and I'm not going to kind of deviate to just doing high-end reselling, but you know, those ones that come across very rarely just make you realize why you do what you do. And these are all on Poshmark. If I didn't already, I put it in the title, but I don't think I said it in the beginning. But I had some really good sales on Mercari and on eBay as well, but nothing like these. The last one is the coup de grace. Let me tell you, this day, again, I'm gonna say it, I had the best luck of my life. And I go in with an open mind and let the thrift store tell me what I need. I don't go in having an idea of what I need to buy, other than, you know, just letting the thrift store show me what it has, and then I can kind of make a choice from there. But this one was perfect. So I had never heard of this brand. I just knew that it was good because it was Italian leather. It was in pristine condition. And the fact that it was a convertible bag, you could wear it across your body, you could wear it as a backpack, or you could use it as like a handle bag with straps on the top. And this bag was stunning. I wanted to keep it for myself, but I knew that I could sell it for a pretty penny. So this one is a T Noble Italian leather bag, and I can't believe that I picked it up for $3.99. I got $3.99 off this bag at a regular Goodwill. So regular Goodwill doesn't always know what they have. Listed it for $100. I got an offer for $89 and I 100% accepted that. I couldn't have pressed that button accept fast enough. I pressed accept, and after platform fees and cost of goods, my total profit ended up being $67.21. And can I just tell you, for the whole year and being a new reseller and really trying to get in the groove of bread and butters and bolos and price points and sell-through rates and trying to take in all the information that I could over this last year, this sale was like cemented for me that I was doing the right thing, that I had picked something that was worth being resold, not going to a landfill. And not only that, but it's going to help me pay off my student loan. So it's a whole 360 thing for me when it comes to these. And I love looking back over this last year and really kind of observing and understanding why I pick up certain things, when my gut is correct and maybe when my gut is not correct, and kind of just tweaking my business as things pop up or new trends come into play, or, you know, new styles or things like that. So this was like a big eye-opener for me, and I was really happy with it. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I know it's short and sweet and to the point, and I don't really like to talk too much. This is more talking than I really like to do, but I love you guys so much. I will come back with a really big haul. I've got like 70 pounds that we have to haul. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that in one video. I think I might have to break that up because I get really tired about halfway through, but I will do that next week. You will have that haul video. It's going to be a lot of summer pieces. I think there's some like transitional stuff that I've picked up that I think is really important to talk about, and the fact that obviously this is my first winter doing this. This is going to be my first transition into spring, and we're going to do what we did this summer and just kind of rock it out. And I hope you guys enjoy these videos. Thank you so much for sticking with me, and I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye.